On December 21st, 2011, 3 people entered my home when I was sleeping one night in downtown Phoenix. That night, I was held down and sexually assaulted. After the police left, I shut down for over 2 years. Things went really dark in my life. I had so many nightmares. And in the summer of 2014, I was diagnosed. PTSD found me. On May 30th of last year, I tried to take my life. Things got better for a while, and then they got much, much worse. And then late last year, I just asked myself, what makes me happy? And that night, I was watching The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, and I said, this is my happy thought. I'm gonna get on this show, and I'm gonna be a guest. So the very next day, I came up with a super simple plan. I was gonna go out and meet tons of new people and have them sign words of support on these giant boards getting behind my effort. And on November 12th of last year, I set out and I started meeting people, and I said to everybody I met, I wanna get on The Late Show. I wanna be able to tell my story and my trauma, but more importantly, I wanna be able to show people there's hope, happiness, and fun on the other side of PTSD. And so I figured I would go out and I would spend 3 to 4 hours every day meeting new people, and then I would get updates for a couple hours every night of all the different people I met and shoot it up to The Late Show too. One of the things I expected were people were gonna probably have preconceived ideas about me because of my PTSD, but I wasn't ready for me to have preconceived ideas about some of the people I met. Case in point, I met this guy, Jesse. He is a student at Arizona State University, looks like a California surfer, tall, thin, had a huge skateboard, looked like the kind of guy that would never be late for his 420 class. Jesse ended up, he heard my story, he signed my board, took a picture with me, and then he said, hey man, can I put my hand on your shoulder and pray for you? And I remember saying, well, you don't look like Pope Francis, but give it a shot. And he did, he prayed for me, and it was the coolest thing ever. And I remember saying to myself, Jesse is more than just a skater dude. And going with that theme of more than, this whole journey for me has been more than just getting on The Late Show. This journey has been saving my life. Because 5 months ago, every day I would sit and think about killing myself, every single day. And I don't think that way right now. And even when I don't have these gigantic boards with me every day, the tendency is to go toward people, and that wouldn't have happened before. It's changing my mind, and that's helping me. And we do live in this social media world, which is unbelievable to me, because I go up to strangers every day, and a lot of them, and they actually like it, and I like it too. And I mean, sometimes there's no medicine that we can have in life that's gonna take care of our problems, but we have each other, you guys, and we can help each other, and that's amazing. And everybody has a story to tell, and probably the most fun part of my day is when I take 24 Sharpie markers and I hand them to people and say, put whatever you want on these boards. And people are like 8-year-old kids with these things. There's something magical about a Sharpie, and people love to tell their story through color. And Dr. Zeus would love it, you guys, because it's so simple, it's so fun. I mean, I just want to meet a ton of people, but I want to get on a show and have a lot of fun. And I want to erase the stigma around mental illness. And I meet people every day, you guys, but I don't meet ADHD, I don't meet bipolar, I don't meet depression. I meet people. People, yes. I meet people who are raising kids, who are running marathons, who are volunteering for their church. I meet people, not labels. And in my life, over these last 142 days I've done this, I've met almost 9,000 people, and those people have learned one big thing about me. I'm more than PTSD.